Okay, I'm back with more Arkham Asylum. Last played this about a year ago, so it's probably going to take me a while to get my sea legs back with the controls. I did review the notes from last episode, so might just be able to take this guy out sneakily. Maybe not so much.
Good evening, residents of Joker Asylum. Some of our crazier guests have crashed upon the early.
Throw lunatic. What a button press. So I don't know if the audio balance is right. It looks like it might be a bit loud. I'm going to turn it down a hair here. There's something I ought to remember from the last episode. Feel free to just tell me.
Word of warning. Anyone sees a dribbling fool barking at the moon, or maybe just purring like a...
Should be like a finisher button when they're on the ground, right?
Show them that you care before you wreck their nest. And then
Trigger plus Y. Okay, I'll figure it out. I see it. Probably necessary to win here. There we go. Get him. I like the idea they just keep going forever if you don't explicitly knock them out. Okay, cool. Got it. All right, now let's learn the controls again. So we can walk around. We've got a D-pad to switch between the Batarang, the Sonic Batarang, Explosive Gel, the Batclaw, and the Cryptographic Sequencer. Got the B button is stun, the X button is punch, the A button is roll/run. Y is takedown. Okay. Left trigger is Batarang. Left bumper is detective vision. Y is counter, okay. But you get specific prompts for when you can counter, right? Okay. Right bumper is for grappling, if I recall correctly. And then presumably I can't get through this yet, right? This isn't a B. It's not just going to work if I use the tuner. That has to be for like a specific console. Oh, actually, maybe it will. That's cool. Okay. Funny. Glide kick. Okay. Getting the sea legs back. This game has the opposite camera x-axis rotation that the game I just played that was 3D.
My earlier diagnosis remains true.
Spyro.
I believe he enjoys his persona too much.
What's up, Doc?
Today I thought we'd try something different.
Oh, you make me blush, Doc. I have a girlfriend.
Dr. Quinzel, I know. I've seen the tapes. I saw what happened.
What can I say? I'm a charmer.
Anyway, I thought it would be good to talk about your childhood.
Oh, ever heard of romance, Doc? I don't give up the goods for free. You'll have to try harder.
What are you hiding?
Didn't you hear me? You scratch my back, Doc, and, well, I won't have you wrapped in plastic and left in a gutter.
I miss Mark Hamill Joker and Kevin Conroy Batman. Sad that Conroy died. Okay. I think I'm going to the Botanical Gardens, but let me keep running around to make sure I remember the controls here. Open these now. I just unlocked... Oh, shit. just unlocked the cryptographic sequencer, right? That's relatively new. Oh, interesting. Just worked on that door without having a console next to it outside.
You do know how to read a map, don't you, detective?
Hey, bud. Oh, that was enough to take him down. Okay. So, I think it's... He's fine. If I recall correctly, red lightning around their head means it's a gun and you cannot counter it. But blue lightning means you can always counter if you press it as you see it. I need to get into an actual brawl with regular enemies. Is the generosity of our benefactors on the wane? Trying to not leave this on all the time. Oh, I see. Okay. See, I saw the Wayne thing down here. Let me find it. It's like a plaque on the wall somewhere.
Patient interview 44. This is yet another interview with Edward Nigma.
Hey, sir, how you doing?
He's a genius or just deluded. Whichever one he is, just being in his company is both irritating and exhausting.
Hello, Miss Young. You look tired. Anything you need my help with?
No, thank you, Edward. I am here to help you. We all are.
Forgive my arrogance, Doctor, but if you think I need your help, well, you're in the right place.
Let's look at it a different way. Throughout your career, you have specialized in bizarre traps and convoluted clues that more often than not result in the death of the unfortunate participants.
And if the citizens of Gotham were smarter, my games would be merely an amusing diversion.
Instead of death traps.
You really should be thanking me. Weeding out the ignorant, the stupid, the useless. But don't worry.
This is the only one I've played before. I haven't played the other two Batman games. Looking forward to them.
Photo on your desk, Doctor. Your family? Mother, perhaps.
Put that down. Get out. Guards!
Didn't watch this, apparently. Gotcha. Thanks for the reminder about taking the pictures. Oh. Do I have to, like, do it in first-person view?
You are beginning to impress me, Batman. You may still reach a level just...
Alfred Pennyworth. Really like the art for these. They look great. I love the early Batman the Animated Series art, and I hated when they, like, standardized it to combine it with Superman. Like, all the characters look worse, every single one of them. Yeah, this game is really important, I would agree. This doesn't look like the Batman the Animated Series art, but it's also good art that I like. I like the character profiles. I love that Riddler does the, like, Diablo 3 thing when you find his puzzles. He just, like, taunts, "You're never going to find out my next one." It's like, dude, you said that like 100 times now. Oh, hold on. I could turn around. I'm in the wrong building. Go to Arkham. I am in the wrong building. That's okay. I got some puzzles solved. Batman's not lost. He's just doing optional Riddler trophies. It's fine. Oh, okay. So Zaz is counting on you finding his work. Was the one that was up here. Okay, I can go get it real quick. Gotcha. Zaz is a really fucked up character. It's really hard, I think, to try to make this whole rogues gallery work. And anything other, like Batman the Animated Series, I think did an almost perfect job of it. I think it's actually the roof of this building. I recently rewatched it, and it, like, holds up. The first 2 seasons especially. Probably some of the best Batman stories. Batman is never early or late. Usually if I want to glide, the best way to do it is to just do what I just did, walk over to the edge and walk off of it. Keep going. Joker Asylum. Oh, it's in a completely different zone. Okay. That's why I got confused. I'm like, I feel like I'm in the right part of the map, but I had the scale wrong. Gotcha. Yeah, it's incredible. There's some really good episodes. I like that there's like an episode that has almost no Batman in it. It's like all Bruce Wayne. It's really good at exploring like systemic injustice. Like, obviously you've got his villains and his rogues gallery, but there's like something going on with the corporations in Gotham or the money in Gotham that's usually causing the problem, right? Surprisingly good for the 90s. Botanical Garden. I think the like Metroidvania light works better in this than it does in Tomb Raider. Because Batman can have more gadgets that feel like actual Metroidvania upgrades.
I could pick up Harley Quinn's trail. I can't waste any time in finding the Titan production plant.
Fun. A lot of great work with environmental storytelling in this. I remember playing this game when it came out, and it kind of being mind-blowing that you had a licensed property that was, like, good. There were a couple. I never played Chronicles of Riddick, but I've always heard that that one was pretty good.
Patient interview. Pamela Lillian Isley, November 12th, 11:33 a.m. Good morning, Pamela. How are you today?
Fine. Today is a special day.
What do you mean?
This is the anniversary of my new life. When I found my true self, my destiny.
Are you referring to the event with Dr. Woodrow?
Yes. What else? Of course, at the time, I thought Jason had poisoned me. But in retrospect, he did me a huge favor.
And why do you believe what he did has helped you?
He showed me the bigger world. A world I should protect. Of course, my first offer was rejected.
Offer? You tried to kill everyone in Gotham.
Well, sometimes you need to prune back hard in order to make something flourish.
I think I've actually barely seen any of the Superman-style art Batman the Animated Series episodes. I remember when it first started airing, because I didn't have cable as a kid, so it was basically all I watched. It's like an hour of Batman led into like an hour of Home Improvement led into an hour of The Simpsons. As long as the O.J. Simpson trial wasn't running.
What the hell was that thing?
No idea. Joker's cooking something up there.
Yeah, and it don't smell good.
Thinks he's God or something. Messing with people's bodies. He tries that stuff on me, and I quit.
Can I do like a thing where I can like multi-target them, or is that a thing I have to unlock later? Okay. Like a machine I have to use it on here. Oh, here we go. Interesting that this has become like a rudimentary puzzle now, but it's only doable with 2 analog sticks. This game is auto-saving constantly, right? Do I have a dedicated sneak button in this?
What are you doing? How come? Ah!
It's fine.
Help me! Be quiet! I'll be back.
Oh, I forgot they have like little collars, right?
It's up there, above us. I lost track of him.
I missed it. Bummer.
Taking out 2 of you. Find him. I'll cover the door. Hold up, I'm coming with you.
Shit.
Where is he?
Three guns.
Nothing here. What the? I'm sure it came from over there. Huh? Hey! I can do this all day! Why don't you come out and face me? I'm sure it came from over there. Come on, where are you? Hell with this! Wait up! I'll watch your back!
Shit, I really need to isolate them better. That's okay, we'll try it again.
Right, he was easy!
I salute my fallen enemy!
Retry. So there is a crouch. It's not pushing the left stick. It's not A. Not right trigger. It's not right bumper. It's not left bumper. Not left trigger. It's not X. It's not B. It's not Y. Right trigger. Oh, okay, thanks. Hence, right trigger plus Y. Press and hold. X. Really love the way they made the combat in this game feel like Batman.
Hey, get off me! Oh! Wait up, I'll watch your back.
If they see that, they can start shooting me immediately. Okay. Still two awesome.
I don't pay you for these kinds of results. Find him or I'll find you.
And when there's one guy left, it's more or less free. Can they shoot at me while I'm gliding at them like that?
Really? He beat you all again. What does it take? An army of monsters?
Ah, okay, so I could have hidden in the grates there. Gotcha. Fingerprints. Or the Waynes? How could anyone forget? I like that the Riddler trophies like that kind of encourage you to appreciate the art assets. Cool. Thomas and Martha Wayne. Be nice to see more Batman media contend with the idea that there is no such thing as a good billionaire. The Batman kind of gets into that a little bit.
Interview, Pamela Lillian Isley, November 14th, 10:21 a.m. Hello, Pamela. Today I'd like to go back to something you said in our last conversation.
Ask me anything you like.
If I recall correctly, I cannot back out and listen to this while I explore, right?
How can you possibly believe that?
Well, what do you mean?
You released thousands of poisonous spores into Gotham, killed hundreds of people. How does that help anybody?
I'm not interested in bodies, Doctor. Horrible fleshy sacks walking around destroying my poor babies with their greed and arrogance.
But aren't you one of those fleshy sacks? Were a doctor too. How can you turn your back on us?
Quite easily as it happens. But not you, Stephen. You're different. I feel we have a connection.
Really? You do?
Of course.
The animated series gets into it a little bit. There's a lot of stories where, like, the villain... The thing that makes the villain is tied up with Wayne in some way. Like, Wayne is the funding... primary source of funding. Okay.
Stop, please! I'm not important. I can't help you. You're lucky the boss don't want you hurt too bad. Said something about you being the perfect mate. Don't get it. You're nothing special. Who's gonna save you?
And you guys aren't very attentive. Any of you got a gun? Oh, let's try to remember how to do...
Batman will stop you. No, he will. The bat. I'm not... It's the bat!
It's the bat.
Knock it to the ground! Kick your asses, Batman! Oh, that's gotta...
Oh, knives are red, that's right. It basically means counter doesn't work.
Don't let him hit you, you idiot!
If they have weapons, I have to stun them to be able to hit them safely. Is that how that works? And to keep my combo up?
Finish him off, Batman!
shit. Okay. Remembering, it's been a while.
That loser didn't stand a chance! I mean, look at me!
Son with knife. Dodge behind. Okay.
Stop, please! I'm not important. I can't. He's here!
Oh, I could have gotten a free one there.
Is he okay?
I love all the teleporting it does in this. It feels really good. Yeah, hitting him in the front is always bad, I see, so I have to be behind him.
Okay, buddy?
I see. Gotcha.
You fools don't stand a chance!
To me, this is the perfect middle ground between like Dark Souls deliberate combat and like fucking Devil May Cry. Where it actually feels good to go for the high combo versus trying to button mash. Take me a while to get used to it again, but...
Thanks. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I eat punks like these for breakfast. What were they doing in here?
The ones that weren't hitting me went over there and started doing something to the power controls. I have no idea what they were doing.
How careful they are to make sure they're all like breathing after you beat them up.
Looks like Joker has booby-trapped this control box. This is going to be tougher than before, but it's a risk I'll need to take.
Almost. Come on. There you go. There is one that has my abilities. The level up menu somewhere. Wayne Tech maybe on this menu. God. AX is throw. BY is special combo takedown. Like a free takedown, essentially. Combo batarang. ×2 for each strike. Okay. Not available. 2 targets be taken out simultaneously seems pretty helpful. Sonic draws their attention. Shock knocks one out, which is only for like when you're doing the big stealth rooms, I think. Okay. Gotcha.
Pamela, I got you what you asked for. Do you like it?
Oh, yes, Stephen, I love it. Such a beautiful flower. Do you mind if I keep it?
Oh, no, Pamela, I can't leave it. It's against all the rules. I'll just bring it and show it to you when I visit.
But it's me, Stephen. I get so lonely on my own. You wouldn't want me to be lonely, would you?
No, of course not. Keep it. Just don't let anyone see. Really, no one.
You can trust me, Stephen. Thank you. Now give me a kiss.
I can't.
Also, you're famous for having killer lipstick.
What's wrong with you? Don't you love me? Call me Ivy.
Of course I love you.
I also like that in the animated series, a lot of the time, unless if it's like the Joker, the villain is like kind of right. They managed to do it. It doesn't have that lame... Well, sometimes it does, but it usually doesn't have that lame Marvel. Well, the villain is right, but in order for us to cheer against them, they're going to kick a puppy. Doesn't happen too much. Secrets map. Anything else from me, bud?
I thought the gardens would be the last place those escaped goons would be interested in. So much for logic in this place.
Love that they have botanical gardens at Arkham Asylum. They shut this down as soon as they capture Poison Ivy.
Well, aren't you the persistent one? That's always one step ahead. It won't be long before I have an army of Titan monsters at my fingertips. Ooh, just imagine me being carried through the streets, stepping over the corpses of all those innocent citizens. It's going to be glorious, so I can't wait.
What time is tea time in Wonderland? I love the Mad Hatter. It's one of my favorite TAS episodes, the one that's like the Matrix. It is kind of fucked up that it seems like Batman's Rogues Gallery, like their creative scaffolding is like, let's explore every conceivable mental illness. And make a supervillain based on that.
You need to stop this now, before it goes too far.
At this rate, you'll never catch me.
I need to find a way through this mess.
What's this general area? Come on, there you go. Gross.
You are earning my respect, Darknet Detective. I'll let you help me find my socks if you keep this up.
I really like the Riddler trophy design because it feels satisfying to find the thing. Maybe not the trophies themselves, but the puzzles you have to scan feel really good. Challenger can see those different view on life. Challenge, not challenger. Is the audio balance okay, by the way? I've been trying to look at the equalizer. It maybe seems like the voice acting is a tad quiet sometimes. Okay, thanks.
This area is falling apart. It's not safe to use the grapple. I need to climb up the old-fashioned way.
Okay, see if I can intuit the jump distance. Right, Kid, you need more than just charm.
Help me! Answer him! Please, stop. It's the Batclaw! But it hit me!
Ow. Okay, power amplifier. Probably not worth it. This can be pretty good, right? Because you can like put it on the ground and blow dudes up when they walk over it. Okay. Triple battery. Must be another way to get over there. This is the rat catcher one, right? Okay.
Where is Dr. Kellerman?
How should I know, Warden? It does seem careless of you to have lost him.
I have no time for your games, Miss Isley. Tell me where you have him. We have security footage of you and him leaving your cell last night.
So,
Do I need to spell it out? We know you hypnotized him, or whatever it is you do. We know he took you somewhere, but conveniently, security cameras across the island were mysteriously covered by leaves and flowers at 3 a.m. Now tell me what it is.
I'm not saying a word unless you do exactly what I tell you to do.
So, is Poison Ivy, is she like a botanomancer like all the time? I thought in the animated series at least that she like had an affinity with plants but couldn't like directly control them with her mind or anything like that. She would like raise them.
Someone! Get me out of this thing!
Listen, the bat is on the way.
Herbomancer.
You see him? Send the annoying doctors to hell. That's the down one, right?
Yeah!
Chlorokinesis? Okay.
Good. And remember, if you hear a collar go off, Batman's here.
Joker's men are all wearing the security collars. I'll need to take out the operator first.
Thanks, Batman.
Batman's as good as dead.
Sneaky, sneaky.
We found him. No thanks to you. The poor man could have died.
So,
He has a wife, a child.
as do the plants he travels underfoot. The spores he breathes in and destroys have children. deserve anything more than
You're
that.
taking
You people
her a
know
little too
what's
far there.
happening in front of your eyes.
I refuse to put the welfare of plants before the welfare of people.
And that is why you will lose. There's more happening than you know, Warden. It's all connected.
Okay. I can climb on that from here.
He doesn't stand a chance. Not a chance.
Not a chance. I think they do a good job in the early animated series episodes with Poison Ivy not being like completely absurd. I think she works best as like an eco-terrorist.
Joker wants to stop.
Now, if I want to take him down from up here, there should be a way for me to just target him and get an instant kill, right? Do I have to be sneaking for that to become available?
I've incapacitated the main threat, but the hostages are still in danger.
So you figured out my puzzle, eh, Bat?
I want to mark multiple targets for the double batarang. How do I do that?
Remember about my alarms? How you guys couldn't summon Taxi? He's here. Don't let him find me. He's on his way to you now. Do anything, sing, dance even, but do not let him through.
Joker's crazy. Why'd I ever agree to this?
Oh, it's a separate gadget. This guy? Gotcha. Gotcha.
Taken one of you out, and not in a nice first date kind of way.
What an incredible machine to build in an asylum.
Joker wanted the entrance to the Titan production plant guarded. I should pick up Harley's trail again so I can find it.
Batman, you're not even going to make small talk with them? Rude. I first got in here, I think. Yeah, so we want to go northwest. Gotcha. That's cool. A stock, like, rumbling noise in the back of that. Oh, cursor.
Well, look who's discovered our secret lab. Since you've made it this far, let me show you what I've cooked up.
I like this game a lot, but the one thing I kind of dislike is their reliance on this, like, Minotaur archetype for the boss fights. Like, I think the Scarecrow puzzle bosses are really great. I kind of wanted every boss fight in this to be like Shadow of the Colossus and be a puzzle boss, right? So having to deal with this once is okay, but you really have a lot of guys who charge into the wall. Do I have to, like, specifically jump over them to get them to charge into the wall so I can damage them? Hit each other. Oh, I see. Gotcha, thanks. Got it. Oh, there's a quick battering, so just tapping it instead of holding it or something. It's fun. Okay. Probably gonna die here, just not having enough health. That's okay. Ta! Idiot. Oh, I needed to finish that guy off. Okay. My bad. Oh, I was almost out of range. Okay, that's fine. We got it now.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Don't think there's a skip. on. Turn around. There you go. Idiot. Do I need to like do a finishing move on them here or something? Oh, I see. Just have to X button them a few more times so they don't regenerate a bar. First try. Thanks for the reminder about the double
I
tap.
destroyed the Titan production facility, but Joker escaped with enough to cause us real problems.
Just when you think it can't get any worse.
They've been using a venom plant hybrid to create the Titan strain. The plant's the key, and there's only one person on Arkham Island who can help us.
And what makes you think
Bane.
Poison Ivy will help you?
Oh,
If her plants are at risk, she'll listen. I have a sample of her pheromone signature on record. She'll be somewhere in the gardens. I'll try.
yeah, I think it holds up. It's a very important game. Like, in addition to holding up, it is both important and good.
I'm going to need something to get over this ravine.
Pretty fun. Love the way he gets his upgrades in this game. Mine launcher. Didn't remember this.
Now I can go find Ivy.
Does this have any hard requirements? It just has to be able to touch a wall, I guess. I don't think I left anything behind here.
Puzzling, isn't it?
Gotcha.
It's all right, my darlings. I'm here now, my poor darlings. Yes, I know he's found us, But I won't let him hurt you. I'll kill him first.
Ivy, I know Dr. Young mutated these plants to produce venom.
Yes, and I heard it through the grapevine the evil woman paid the price.
I need you to help me create an antidote.
Why should I? Let Joker have his fun. I'll enjoy watching you squirm.
You've been in the dark too long. Every plant on this island will get the same unless you cooperate.
There's a
Individually
plant growing
squish
deep in
every
our
vine.
island. Only it can counter the effects of this Titan strain.
Where do I find it?
Oh, in Killer Croc's lair. You didn't think it would be easy, did you?
This Batman has really
Go
tall
back to your
ears.
cell, or I'll be after you next.
Kind of like that edit that removes the ears and he's just man.
Oracle, I need to find a way into Killer Croc's lair. It's somewhere below Arkham Island.
There's nothing on the system about where he's kept.
I found a door near the Batcave, but it's shut tight. There's got to be another way in. I left guard Cash in the mansion. I'll see if he can shed some light on where Croc's kept.
Okey-doke.
Looks like you've taken a wrong turn. We're here to make sure you stay
I like they do little scenes like this. This is fun.
back and play with that bitch. What the hell is that thing?
Pretty silly.
You hit like a girl.
They got a lot of little like custom combat set pieces like that are great, I think. Ouch. Doing okay for a sec there. Look up what some of those special combos were again. Creation bonus. Okay. Round. Yeah, it's really well designed. I think I have to go through the vent. I played this game when it first came out years ago. I don't remember very much from it.
Riddle me this.
Asylum's the only one I'd played before. Didn't play any of the sequels. I heard not great things about the sequels. Maybe there's a sequel I heard not great things about. Those ones will be blind. It's not where it just came from. It sure is. Oh, right on. That's cool.
This area is falling apart. It's not safe to use the grapple. I need to to climb up.
Gotcha.
Fashion way.
Assume I can't use my new gadget to get up there. I just get turned around completely. Wait, no, I think we're okay.
Hey, screw you, fat. We turned on the phone. You're trapped over there. What's he doing? He found a way.
He found a way! Kind of like the game's understanding of like what feels fun for Batman to do. Is Paul Dini doing all of them?
One of you out, and not in a nice first date kind of way.
You heard Chump.
I don't have to be doing this to inverted takedown, do I? Oh, that's cool. He just gets taken down because he fell off the ladder. Oh, the last one's terrified. It's great. I thought Paul Dini from Animated Series wrote this game. Did he write all the sequels as well? I see.
I want him dead. I won't let him hurt my babies again.
I can't believe you let poor little Ivy crying in a garden. She looks so sad. Oh, gotta say, the results are a little different.
Sure, she turned like super buff, right?
I think she wants it. They don't call you Ivy for nothing, do they, dear? I was hoping for a 40-foot killer plant, but you don't always get what you want, do you?
Titan must be having a different effect on Ivy.
Of course.
Plants are growing. They'll soon be out of control.
She doesn't turn into a roid monster.
Looks like the plants are mutating further. That pod appears to contain similar spores to the ones Ivy used to attack Gotham last year. They're deadly.
Don't get close to it, essentially. Maybe I can explosive gel it. Oh, there's a destroy pod option. Okay, I see. Oops. Exactly. Let's see. Upgrade. I can take this. Can it always do damage to me? Okay, I guess I can like dodge it and then try to break it. We need to go to Aaron Cash in the Arkham Mansion, which is in a different part of the island, presumably. Arkham North or West? Oh, I am? Oh, my bad. My thing must have been right next to it. I can't really go over 2 hours today because I'm going to stitch this onto Wednesday's VOD. Got about 40 to 45 minutes left. Whee! I think I like that gadget the best because it's like kind of corny looking. And it's amusing that like they let you use it to attack enemies several times. An actual dangerous one. Okay. That's a reason not to use detective vision. They try to solve the detective vision problem right away in the very next game, right? Acknowledge that it's a problem. Gotcha. There's a couple of sequences where they prompt you to use it to kick some guys.
We're like sitting ducks. We're all gonna die.
I figured you'd be here about now. What's the deal with the plants?
It's complicated.
Let me guess. Poison Ivy. She teamed up with Joker.
All that matters is that I can stop the plants taking over the island, but...
There's always a but, isn't there?
Where do you keep Killer Croc? I found a door in the sewers, but it's sealed shut.
That monster's got his own special cell. It's right below the transfer.
Threw a rock at him.
Elevator goes right
It's a
down
big
to
rock.
the sewer. You just drop meat down there every day or so and try to forget about it. It's locked off. More security than the Joker. You won't get in without the warden's permission. He has the codes.
Thanks, Cash. Stay here and do not go near the plants. They'll kill you.
Cash is like, I gathered that. Thank you, though.
Oh, man, I gotta get me another job. This one'll kill me.
Sure if they just want me to go out the way I came in. Probably do. Okay. Yeah, I like Detective Vision a lot, but it was certainly a problem that it felt correct to have it turned on constantly, not see all the pretty art. Oh, it's fine. You took me back here, rude. Whee! I think the regular grappling hook is badass, but that little line is just like... There's no way to make Batman look cool while he's riding on it, I think is the point. Oh, can I not get back to the door? Is there... I was... Okay, never mind. Here we go. Oh, shit. Turned around, apparently. Already scanned this, I think. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, it was somewhere I had. Hold on. I see. Whee! Okay, let's see. They get a pretty good use out of all of their assets in this. Like that you go to the different buildings multiple times and they've changed the interior in some way. Hey, tape.
Tape patient interview 20. Joker is more interesting than I originally believed. When Project Titan is operational, I believe Joker will be the perfect test subject. Good afternoon. Today I thought I'd skip back to our previous conversations about...
Still think it's Metroidvania light.
I was
Like
born
Tomb
in a
Raider.
small fishing village. I always wanted to join the circus, but my father wouldn't really let me.
I don't believe you.
My father was a cop. 1 week from retirement when the mob...
I've seen the movie. What are you scared of?
Scared?
Yes, scared. There's obviously something. Something that made you what you are.
What if I'm too scared to remember? It hurts too much.
Then I can help you.
So the new Joker movie with Lady Gaga, is it all in Joaquin Phoenix's head? Is it all in Lady Gaga's head? Or are they both hallucinating the whole thing? I feel like the most surprising thing would be to make it not be a hallucination at all. The title seems to suggest they're both hallucinating. Go this way. I keep getting turned around, it's weird. I guess because this building isn't actually the connective to... Oh, I see. Okay. Like this door down here. Gotcha. Hey guys, what's up? Sometimes I can't tell when counter is... Or sometimes you can punch them when they're in the middle of giving you a counter prompt, but not always. I know I can throw them and shit, I'm just trying to get used to that timing. Or I practice that again. Just throwing them is more useful when there's like guys with special weapons you have to deal with, right?
Intensive treatment is locked, and there's nothing I can do to bypass the security.
There was a sniper up on the roof. He got there somehow. I'll find a way.
Armed asshole. Things are timed to be perfectly annoying. Some way to get up further, I guess? I can't go on top of the spikes. Oh, sweet. I love the Decemberists. Temporary stun. Keep hitting him in the butt. Must have been the wind. the other side, I guess. Huh. Is there like a different way in the building? I'm not missing like an obvious grapple point, am I? Sure. Oh, I see. Confused with the dialogue. He got up there somewhere. Seemed like that was the way to get inside. Get through that. No worries, you just said something about he got up there somehow. Like, okay, I don't see where. I don't think there's anything else for me to grab onto. And maybe I can use the new weapon to go across from one of these towers? Not yet clear on the restrictions of that. Oops. Stop shooting me, bro. Can that go all the way across? I guess so. Okay. Thought I had more restrictions than that. Is the only rule that it has to touch a solid wall? Flat wall.
I'm seeing seismic activity all over Arkham Island. You okay?
Ivy's plants are taking hold. I've got to stop them before the entire island is under her control.
You have one behind you as well? Okay. Makes sense. So gentle. Really did a great job with his cape.
Are they ready? Have you planted the explosives yet?
Done. Razor's just finishing his off now.
Good. Let's test them out.
No! No, I'm still up!
He's dead.
Beefing up security here again.
Joker wants this building kept free of the bat. We've sealed off the door. No way in or out.
No way he's stupid enough to... What?
Sorry, bud.
Found someone!
It's gonna be tough without having those. Try that again.
Hey, someone held Bat Baby up off the floor.
Put me further back. Did it keep my Riddler
I'm
trophy?
seeing seismic activity all over.
Ivy's
Try to do it without the gargoyles. Don't use the gargoyles as a crutch, is what we're saying.
Why are we beefing up security here again?
Joker wants this building kept free of the bat. We've sealed off the door. No way in or out.
No way he's stupid enough to come back in. If he does, Joker's bombs will finish him.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Why? What do you think is gonna happen?
I just hope he stays away, that's all. I don't want any more trouble. Joker's nearly done, and then we can all get the hell...
Nothing to see here.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't want to worry you, but there's a teensy tiny chance that may be on the way. That doesn't bother you, does it?
Man, if Batman's got any sense, he'll get the hell off this island already.
You may want to go west and check out the walkway. While you're there, keep going.
You heard the boy! Get over here, everyone! On me!
Sure you guys want to split up?
Shut up and keep looking! Leave him here! Spread out and find that bat! Help!
Shit.
He's over here!
I didn't think you would shoot me that fast. I feel like you go down to gunfire really fast. Okay, there is a place I can hide underground in that room. Gotcha. Oh, they actually did the checkpoint somewhere more reasonable that time.
Why are we beefing up security here again?
Joker wants this building kept free of the bat. We've sealed off the door. No way in or out.
No way he's stupid enough to come back in. If he does, Joker's bombs will finish him.
Circle him!
Shit.
I found someone over here! He disappeared! Oh, God!
Shit.
Flank him!
Oh, I can see which ones are. Okay, they're all trapped in this room. That was the problem.
I lost him. I'm moving around him. He disappeared. Oh God, he just vanished.
Great. Oh, you can do it from corner cover. Okay, let's try to do that next time.
Where are you? I'll cover over here. Intensive treatment belongs to us. Fine, I'll go check it out. Someone get over there! Oh God, I found someone over here!
That's cool.
What happened to you? What are we gonna do? We've gotta find him, or we're next, you hear me? Leave him here!
Yeah, the dialogue that the minions have is fantastic.
Spread out! Man down! Man down! What are you doing? I need help! You're on your own, man. I'm looking out for me!
Terrified.
Stupid boiler! Scared the crap out of me! Stupid boiler! You're going crazy. Calm down. This can't be happening.
Far enough away from each other, I could probably just deal with them. Shit, try to get away. Shit. You okay there, bud? There we go. Okay. Oh man, this ragdoll's having a bad day there. I think I remember doing the challenge mode. It's like puts you in situations where you have to use all of the cool different custom takedowns for each of the rooms, right? Console for that somewhere. I see. Sweet. Speedrun of this game, like, pretty normal? Did they do any, like, crazy skips or anything? Just play the game well? Uh-oh. Yeah, I forgot about this. That's cool, though. It's unexpected in a Batman game, but it's perfect for Scarecrow stuff. This is like the opening cutscene too, so you might think the game actually crashed if you missed the moon there. I forgot about this. This is great. Fourth wall stuff is perfect for Batman.
He don't look so big and scary now, does he, Mr. J?
They turned this into like an actual... Somebody like hacked one of the later games to make Batman walk like Catwoman and Catwoman to walk like Batman. Oh, hey. Scarface.
You have to listen to me! It's a mistake! I didn't do it! Batman, can you hear me? They're taking us outside. They're gonna kill us all.
Can I keep him, sweetie?
This is fucking great. I love this.
And rock him, I promise.
Just got to check your prisoner, dear.
Whatever. Just he's not looking too good.
No, he's not. We really should feel sorry for him. He never fully got over his parents' death. It left him quite insane.
Like the only problem with a cool sequence like this is that like you set expectations so high afterward, right?
Just a twisted
That's why I think like part of what Deltarune seems to be doing is not having a crazy like fourth wall thing.
It's all yours, Joker.
Oh, goody. Come on, Mr. J, we're ready.
Was it Call of Duty where they had the really crazy, impressive nuclear bomb scene that they felt like they had to one up in every game? Interested to see what they do in City. Mission failed. Use the middle stick to dodge Joker's gunfire. I love that. Cool. I remember there being cool Scarecrow levels. This is way cooler than I remembered. It's nice. Yeah, I wish all the boss fights were this. Not like this, like over the top, obviously. There's so much value just using your existing animations for a different character. Tilt the mouse. It's fun.
What are you doing, little bat?
Yeah, this is like the dopest shit. This is great. Spooky skeletons. Clash of the Titans, Batman, you'll be okay.
Situated in a small island in Gotham Bay, we stop at nothing to ensure no screwballs fly to go. Recent successes with Bruce Wayne.
Oh, nice.
Classic cases with personality and management. Pioneering slaughterhouse.
Did they effectively make a side scroller out of it?
As they know real progress, all seems to be
To come out and face your
our new
fears,
patient's ward is
Batman.
manned by Waylon Jones. I'm assured that he's cured almost every patient sent to him and boasts empty beds in all his wards.
Oops. I like that they choose to make the crash thing just happen in an otherwise trivial hallway. Like, you can hear the gas sound in the background. They time it really smartly, I think.
Dare to step into my gaze.
Oops.
Look at you now. And at the end of fear, oblivion.
Not safe while doing that, Roger. Turn the bat signal on him.
I think you need a little more. Tell me, what demons do you have left to beat? Shall we see? Are you enjoying the extra dose, little bat? Oh, I won't rush things this time. I'm going to savor every moment of your terror as I slowly destroy you.
I actually get a lot of use out of having the common, like, skeleton animations.
You're fighting back. Good. It can only weaken
Ah, fuck.
this arm.
Maybe don't use this animation set. Okay, it just dies. That's nice. Yeah. That's one of the only things I remember about this game. I remember being really impressed with it, thinking it was basically perfect, but being disappointed in how much they relied on the Minotaur enemies. Ouch. Especially a bummer that Bane is essentially that, because like Bane's whole thing is that he's super smart. This is probably a good stopping point to make sure I can stitch this onto Wednesday's VOD.
You've ingested enough toxins to drive dead men insane. What are you? Why fight it, Batman? You're as crazy as the rest of us.
Oh, that's cool. Nice touch. You're fighting actual dudes.
I'll flood the catacombs with enough fear gas to break the minds of everyone in Gotham for 100 years.
Pretty fucking cool. It's a really like it's a surprisingly cool sequence for a AAA game. Like it's kind of risky. Okay, future Marstead, you should be good. You're playing this on Wednesday. Double tap this to throw hold right trigger and Y to take down guys. And you'll get used to it as you play. Okay, back with more Batman. If you're watching on YouTube, only a couple seconds past there. Let's continue. Just did the cool Scarecrow mission. Touch lag. Batman. 88 teeth. Yeah, we saw that already. I'm here a while ago, so I've already gotten some of those things. I think it was a very good choice to have no fall damage in this game. They have the pre-scripted, like, endless drops that you can't take, but...
Won't Joker be pissed? Why should he? He let Crane out in the first place. So what's down there? Killer Croc cell. Hell, you've heard the story. Might as well call it his feeding house. Same difference. No one goes in and comes out again whole. So why is Scarecrow going down there? Who cares? I locked the door behind him. He ain't coming out again.
Thanks. Nice. Oh, is the video and audio okay today? Crunchiness. Sent a new email to the Elgato team with footage from yesterday to try to track it down. Okay, thanks. Don't have to be crazy to work here.
That guy freaks me out. Me too.
What's he doing down here anyway? How's the boss let him walk around this place?
Just another distraction for
Forgot I don't have invulnerability during takedowns. Okay. Not getting in the gun locker, sir. They got basically the entire TAS voice cast, didn't they?
And I've got yours too. Know what? It stinks. Carry on, guys.
Please don't do that again, Mr. Cat. It's not helping. I'm sorry about the comment, but
Oh, really? I thought Poison Ivy sounded similar.
Strap on whatever you like, Doc. This thing just tickles. I'm happy to wait here. Wait for the bat. He'll be back, and I'll kill him. Then Cash. Then you.
In your dream. Now get him. Now.
Oh, Killer Croc being like a giant like Hulk guy is kind of an interesting choice. I like that he was just a dude with a skin condition in the animated series. I guess he was like strong. Do you think his sequence is one of the better ones in this game?
Too late, Batman. One step closer, and this goes into the water. The cave will fill with your deepest, darkest nightmares, and you will never reach your precious venom.
That's a lot of more steps.
Don't do it, Crane.
Sucks to be Crane. I guess he doesn't sound the same.
Oracle, I'm heading into Croc's lair to collect the plant spores Ivy spoke about. He's in some kind of old sewer network. Send me the schematics. It's like a maze down here.
There's nothing on record. Bruce, are you sure about this? Sounds like a suicide mission.
I've got no choice. I've tuned the scanner to detect the spores required to make the antivenom. It'll lead me straight to them.
What about Croc?
Croc's just an animal. And animals just need traps and the right bait. I'll be fine.
I think
I'll
this
contact you when I'm done.
game does a really good job of both having Batman be a character who talks independent of player action
Now's not the time.
and letting the player play as Batman. Also, I like this because you don't know what he's going for with it just yet, right?
These floating platforms will support me. But will also send sound waves through the water, giving away my position to Croc. I'll need to move as slowly as possible.
Pretty spooky. To be able to stun him there. I'm just supposed to run him to my exploding thing on the floor, essentially. Okay, I'll try it next time. Good try, Batman.
Enjoy feasting on your bones.
It is prompting me to select the batarangs. Maybe it wants me to do that. I guess they showed me in the previous cutscene that knocks him back into the water, right? Okay. I guess you can't use the quick throw. Difference.
These spores don't contain enough of the antivenom mold. I'm going to need to find more.
I do like making this like a pseudo horror sequence.
Your flesh will tear.
Thanks for opening the gate, that's nice of you.
I have your scent.
Thought you had my scent, bud.
I can find you, Batman.
I like they try to mix it up a little bit. The fact that it's so easy to like take him out undercuts the jump scare aspect, but they do try to make it so that as you're running around, he can surprise you a bit. Hey, Namek, how you doing? Where the fuck is he? Yeah. I wish they had more ideas for it. Basically, what I wanted from a Batman game was for all the boss fights to feel like a Shadow of the Colossus level kind of puzzle challenge. Maybe you could have one or two that are like the tiger boss in that game, which is one of the worst ones. Kind of runs into the issue of like, oh god. Alien Isolation is fucking terrifying until you realize that you can just use the flamethrower to spook the xenomorph if you just like tap it once you get it. That's cool. Hold to run next game. Just change it up to make you run a little bit. That's cool. Right.
I've got enough spores. I need to get back to the Batcave and formulate the antidote.
Oh, I get it. You've activated a sonar beacon down there. Clever.
Oracle, I'm getting out of here.
What about Croc?
He won't be a problem.
I really liked him setting the explosive goop down at the start. It's very cool. Lets you be Batman, but still wonder, like, what's Batman doing? I guess for this to work, it needed to be more horror themed, which means they needed to not give you such an easy solve for when he chases you. I played this when it came out in 2009. I haven't played the other Batman games, which we'll be playing after this one. A bit of a trek at the end.
There you are.
Let's see what they were going for with it, though.
Can't run from me.
Hold A to run from him. Yeah, exactly. You end up playing most of Alien Isolation not knowing that, right?
My caves will be your tomb.
Oh no, he said the thing! My caves will be your tomb! My tomb shall be your grave. Oh, I guess I have to press it a little bit sooner. A stock,
Gotta say,
bone
I
crunch
thought you
noise.
got along.
Do the running sequence again. Make a counter whenever a character says, "This X will be your tomb." It happens like 5 times in Last Epoch. It's really funny. This ship will be your grave. This sepulcher will be your tomb.
My caves will be your tomb.
Okay, I get to kind of preempt him.
I will find you.
I haven't heard this tomb will be your tomb. That'd be good. Tomb will be your tomb.
Joker says the bat's got a storeroom or cave or something down here. No way. Joker says he's... It's the bat! Stay still! Smash your face into the ground! You're dead, Batman! You're gonna bleed.
The gun away behind up here. Not a great space to be fighting guys here. Come here. I guess you don't get the snap to them if you lose your combo. That makes sense. Okay, let's see. What's the use case for the remote control batarang? Because it already like homes onto enemies pretty well. Still gonna take that first.
I take it you felt that. The plants are going crazy.
Load-bearing henchmen.
Seismic spikes in all locations. It's not good.
It's okay. I've got the mold samples. I'm heading to the Batcave to mix up the antidote.
Good. I'd tell you to hurry, but I'm sure you know what you're doing. Contact me in the cave if you need anything.
They brought the animal before me, shameless and barking like a mad dog. For what felt like days, I endured his boasts. He took pleasure recounting his actions, cataloguing his depraved crimes. What should have been revenge turned to pity. This poor dog needed my help.
The name Arkham come from Lovecraft? There we go. Lovely spiral design.
Scan and open.
Love the idea that Batman just has extra bat caves everywhere. Arkham seems like a good place to put one.
How close are you to making the cure?
Close. It's been more difficult than I expected. The process is slow, difficult, and doesn't produce much antidote.
And the good news?
The chemical will definitely stop Ivy. It may also reverse the Titan transformation. I need to run some more tests to be sure. I've set the computer to create more, but I need to get out of here and find Ivy.
Thank God. Her plans have reached the Gotham River. Batman! Bruce, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Ultra Batclaw. That's cool. I like the way they make it work as a Metroidvania. That, like, Batman is prepared. He doesn't have literally everything in his utility belt, and he doesn't always necessarily need to carry every gadget. So there's times that you, like, you know, you call the Batwing to come bring you a gadget, or you suddenly need to repair it in here. It's smart.
This way is blocked by plants. Okay. I need to find another way out.
Gotcha. Pretty cool. Features in, I think, Reanimator. Whoa, Force Vista. Whee! Game is good about giving you lots of little Batman set pieces. Like, let's just have this, not because it's necessarily a big gameplay challenge, but it looks cool and feels cool, and you feel like Batman when you do it. Still see the bodies from the previous room. That's funny. Silly zipline. doke. That's where I came in. Must be something else I can grab onto here that I'm not seeing right away. This is in fact where I came in. I didn't like turn around completely outside, did I? Seems like I did. I guess I was supposed to because I had to go in the Batcave and now I'm back here now that I have the thing that lets me pull down walls from a distance.
Batman,
Okay.
I've been running a simulation on the damage Ivy's plants will do if they reach Gotham.
They won't get that far.
There's two of them now.
Stop them and Ivy.
I hope you're right. I'm here if you need me.
Thank the Lord! I thought you'd have found that 1 hour ago.
Yeah. Keep wanting to like roll through them.
Oracle, we've got another problem.
What now? Two-Face? Riddler? Some kind of giant Joker robot?
Unfortunately, nothing that simple. I'm at the main sewer junction, and it appears to be polluted with Titan. Why? What's he doing now?
I'll look into it.
No iframes on the roll. Okay. Maybe you could have just made that as a jump, not sure. Shit. Thanks for the escape button, that's cool. Yeah. Can I like batarang the bubbles or something? Might explain what I'm actually supposed to do with these things. Right. Yes, I can. I think that's what I'm supposed to do.
Titan water seems to be corrosive, but it shouldn't trouble the suit. What have you found out?
I'm not sure you're ready for this.
No, but go ahead.
Joker's pumping all the waste product from the Titan process into that chamber. It acts as a kind of natural storage tank. Once it's full, it releases the water into the Gotham River. Normally, it's safe, but...
But this time it's full of Titan. How do I stop it?
I'm working on it.
Hello? Shit. Shit, not again. I can never tell when that's gonna, like, bind me onto the platform or not. I think I just went all the way back to the beginning. Whoops. No, that's there at least. Yeah. Okay.
According to the plans I have on file, there are 3 control rooms. The first is directly above you.
I'll shut them all down.
What will happen if this Titan stuff reaches Gotham?
It won't reach Gotham.
So you say... It's cool to pull that down from below.
He's here! Is he okay?
Good enough.
Can you hear me? For the love of... I suppose that's you in there, Bats. Well, enjoy it while you can. These caves will be your...
Oh my god, he said it too! And it sold the caves! Why not? Done with the ones that are actually going to provide a progression benefit.
Patient interview, Valen Jones. Progress has been slow. What happened back in that house?
Just business.
Business? What kind of business practices result in a house full of mutilated corpses?
I don't like having my time wasted. Someone doesn't pay. They need a lesson. They owed me.
So you killed them, tore up their bodies. The police never found all the pieces.
Pretty dark.
Should have looked in the sewers.
Are you saying you hid them there?
After a while. Usually takes about 8
Oh, gross.
hours. Time to go, Croc. Get him.
I think, especially in video games, it's very challenging to write compelling dialogue that's an enemy, like, taunting you. Like, you can't run from me. Like, it's always going to be funnier rather than interesting when the game immediately prompts you to run. That's why I think that this X will be your tomb is particularly amusing to me because, like, well, obviously it's not. It'd almost be better to say nothing in cases like that.
He's down there with you, making you all look like fools.
The extreme version of the problem is Diablo 3, where the Lords of Hell are calling you on your Nephilim cell phone constantly to like taunt you with whatever their next threat is. You'll never defeat threat number 1, and then you defeat threat number 1. I knew you were going to defeat threat number 1, but you're really never going to defeat threat number 2. It's like, just shut the fuck up. Like, this works a lot better if you shut up.
Did he pay up? Nah, he's spinning on the track.
You look stupid. Admittedly, it's that hard to do, but it is not why I put you down there. He's trying to shut down the power. Do not let him. How many people? Is that clear? You want me to send army? Do you want me to come down there?
See, that guy had a gun. Shit. Died of gunfire, yeah.
I salute my fallen enemy.
Then what? He held him upside down and beat the crap out of him.
He's making you look stupid. It's that hard to do, but it is not why I put you down there. He's trying
to get past him here. He's got someone else picked up the gun, okay.
You want something? Is he okay?
That's the first pump disabled.
Great. Only 2 more to find.
Oracle. That's the second pump shut off.
Just 1 more to go.
Do not listen to me. I said stop it, but you let him through. Try harder, or I'll hurt you badly.
Oh, the guys with guns, okay.
Come on, Bats, show yourself.
Aren't bombed in this one, it looks like.
If you don't stop him from getting to the control room, then I'll personally feed you one of Ivy's plants. Thrive on a diet of insects.
What does he expect? Joker does something, Batman does something back. Do you think Batman wouldn't know? Hey, I could do this all day. Why don't you come out and face me?
And you
Sure,
now.
from over there. Come on, where are you?
How
Okay, as the quick battering never actually knocks them down, it seems like. I'm sure about that. That's okay, we'll try something different.
That loser didn't stand a chance!
Probably pull that wall on one of them.
I see Batman, he's going down. He'll die in his cave.
Doo-doo.
Hey, boys. You remember the plan to flood Gotham with millions of gallons of poisonous waste? Good. Thing is, Batman's trying to stop it. I have faith you're the one to stop it. Don't think to have a nasty action.
Stop there!
I really cannot use the quick battering as a temporary stun, I guess.
The bat is dead!
Also, they can hear you if you attack from behind, it seems like. Maybe try to get this one, since it's kind of free. Guess he wasn't standing close enough to it. It's okay.
Haven't you found him? What's keeping you? He's down there. I know it. You know it. So just do it.
Bust me out of Blackgate to send me underground? There's gotta be easier ways. Hey, get off me!
So they can still detect you even if you inverted takedown and they're not looking at you. I guess because they make noise, essentially. I'll get it after this. Just having to remind myself of the intricacies of their AI.
Baby.
Let's get this one first. It's basically free.
Come on, Bat. You like caves. Stick your head out so I can blow it off.
It's quieter though, right? Because if I grab him here, it doesn't trigger anything, I don't think, until the collar goes off.
Hey, boys. You remember the plan to flood Gotham with millions of gallons of poisonous waste? Good. Thing is, Batman's trying to stop it. I have faith that you're the ones to stop it. If you don't, fate is going to have a nasty accident.
Should get the they stay down longer from the batarang thing.
Hold up! I'm coming with you.
I love gold melt in the tidal wave of corrosive goo. Is that too much to ask?
Shit. I'm dead.
Oh, I'd like to thank my fans for their undying.
Yeah, so that time I threw 2 multi-batarangs and knocked them down, and the third multi-batarang, the guy, like, resisted it?
Going down. He'll die in his cave.
There's, like, certain circumstances where they can dodge it, or it only, like, stuns them for half a second.
If you don't stop it from getting to the control room, then I'll
Dodge if they're ready for it, okay.
one of Ivy's plans. I think it's they thrive on a diet of insects.
Cut us down!
corrosive goo. Is that too much to ask?
What the hell am I doing? Joker never said anything about caves when he bust me out of Blackgate.
You calling this a cave? I mean, I guess it's kind of a cave. But the whole point of the multi-batarang was that it did take them down for a few seconds.
Haven't you noticed that someone's missing down there?
You heard Joker? Ah, God, no. We've got another one down over here. Wake up. Do you hear me? Wake up. Doing this. What's going on? Shut up and keep looking. Batman, can you hear me? Show yourself.
Haven't you found him? What's keeping you? He's down there. No, just do it. Ah!
Hey, over here.
So I've got everybody on all of the perches now, so I can't keep doing that forever. Oh, really?
Found someone. Over here.
Hey, Bats. I know you can hear me. I want you to hurt these guys. They're nothing to me.
Man down. Man down.
I said I wanted the Bats stopped. Did no one listen? It's like you don't want an outbreak of Titan-enhanced mutant babies climbing over Gotham.
I guess that's less of a way to take a guy out underneath it and more of a way to, like, sneak behind them. And a lot of safe places for me to pull the walls down. It's not that I could see.
The island changed little over the years. Its reputation was in tatters, but I vowed to fix it. As the buildings were rebuilt, I saw the future. A bright, wonderful future.
Upgrade to make that easier makes it much easier.
I'm going to head back up to the surface and track down Ivy.
Get in touch if you need anything.
Also had this. It's for help with sneaking, okay.
What are we doing here?
Joker said us.
He's here!
Oh right, regular punches against him don't work if he doesn't count as stunned. These doors are gonna become relevant all of a sudden.
I know you're down there, Bats. Ruining my plans? Well, stay where you are. I'm sending down a token of my displeasure. Oh gosh, I hope it doesn't hurt you too badly.
That's cute. Well, it does try to favor targeting him, it looks like. Did a really good job of just barely missing all of them here. Really hard to throw that and get out of the way when I'm fighting dudes, it seems like. Alright, bud, let's go. You like just keep getting thugs during this so that you have something to do with this action when there's no other guy for him to hit. Fuck. I keep having an issue where I can't like dodge out of the way during the slowdown during that for some reason. Shit.
Gotta say, I thought
Half the damage I took there was from not being able to dodge out of the way during the slowdown from the charge. I don't want to be mid-punch on any of these guys when he starts to charge. Want to charge again, buddy? There you go. Like right there. I thought I was already out of the way, I guess not. I love that the elevators open right as you mount him, it's funny. I think that one got me away in time. Okay. Okay, good enough. Give me that battering knockdown time. This one. Hello.
New brick, metal and paint covered old wounds. Fresh blood was injected into the body. Bright new minds came and all swore to uphold our promises. We all knew we were the ones to fix this city, and the city would thank us.
The spirit of Arkham is interesting to include in this game, because at least in the first couple seasons of the animated series, it was kind of implied to be a natural world. Like, some things had superpowers, but the superpowers are usually implied to be some like product of science or whatever. I know as you get further, you eventually get like Ra's al Ghul with the resurrection pool or whatever, right? So we start moving away from that a bit, but. Hooray!
Ivy's getting stronger. I need to stop her now.
I think she's still in the gardens where you left her, but she'll be in control of it now. You'll be walking into a trap.
That's what she thinks.
Okay, it's quite a bit.
This island belongs to me now.
We're gonna just grab that one. You never tell how close it is.
What do you think you can do, Batman? I am everywhere. My babies know your every move. You and your kind are arrogant enough to think you can destroy us. You will fail, and we will become the most powerful force on the planet.
Those were always like, you know, you just got to get up to the thing and pop it before it releases a seed pellet or whatever. That would be great. It's kind of interesting that they're, well, half the time they don't release a seed pellet.
At last. I thought you'd never find it.
It's Scarface. Oh, those are the trophies for them, I see. That one I got too early enough.
You will pay, Batman, for hurting my babies.
Yes, yes.
Did she ever stop going on about those plans of hers?
When I finish with Batman, I'll be coming after you, Joker.
Sniper and one of those plants.
And they still turn on you. Well, good luck to you, Toots. I got an army, a city-sized dose of Titan, and a bag of weed. Come and find me when you're done with that raid. Ooh, it'll be fun.
Oh, can I? Is there not a grab them from the ledge and knock them out thing you can do in this? Died mid cutscene.
I salute my fallen enemy.
Had to be unaware. Okay.
You will pay, Batman, for hurting my babies.
Oh, God. Does she ever stop going on about those plans of hers?
When I finish with Batman, I'll be coming after you, Joker.
Will you really? Now that's gratitude, isn't it? Women. You give them presents, experimental chemicals, and nice costumes, and they still turn on you. Well, good luck to you, Toots. I got an army, a city-sized dose of Titan.
These are the private notes of Dr. Young. Titan is a success. Even my funding worries have been solved after the
Mr. White.
from Mr. White. Joker has also shown a remarkable interest in the possibility of a cure. Once the protein bonding process is finalized, I will...
Dr. Young, you ready?
Oh, yes, come in.
You'll hurt my feelings, Doc. Keeping me waiting like that.
Sit down. You can leave us.
You sure?
We're fine. Aren't we, Joker?
Oh, yes. Well, if you insist. I'm just outside, okay? So is he here? Did your patient X arrive?
Yes, I must say progressing more rapidly than I expected. But enough of that. Let's talk about you.
No. Let's talk more about your Titan project.
My what? How
do I know you have Bane strapped to a table in the basement while you pump him dry? Would you believe a lucky guess? Come and find me when you're done with that raid. Ooh, it'll be fun. You can bring the wine. I'll take the salad.
Shit, I thought he saw me. I couldn't say for sure. Must have been the wind.
It's rude to keep a girl waiting, Batman. So you're here at last. Do you like what I've done with the place? My babies are growing, Batman. Come and see.
One way through these guys. Under them. Oh, I see. Game's not brave enough to do roided out Poison Ivy.
My family's killer stood in front of me. Years of therapy have deemed him sane. I was proud to see him walk free. In exchange for his liberty, the state required only a signature. He talked about wanting to walk in a park, how he longed to feel fresh air on his face. And then he took my father's fountain pen and killed my secretary. As he was subdued, he He screamed out, pleading for forgiveness, for pity. But I had none. I watched as guards beat him to a stain on the floor.
Up. Is that the way I came? It's probably the way I came. Up from here. Shit.
I'll kill you for that, Batman!
Yeah. That one I could not just go up and destroy it right away. Be nice if they all did like a countdown or something, right? Green, blue, green, yellow, red or something, and if they're flashing red, that means it's gonna blow up in a second.
Are you hungry, my poor babies? Eat and grow strong.
Stop it!
Got to that one in time. I feel like I have a memory of playing this 15 years ago, of being annoyed that, like, Batman doesn't take out Poison Ivy the first time you see her. It has to come all the way back. It's fine.
Are you ready for me? Do you think you can handle me? I'm waiting in here. Come to me.
Okay. Hey, thanks, Inky Wizard. How have you been? Appreciate that.
Every flag you kill Batman just makes me angrier.
Come to me. Ivy's me.
You're super awesome.
I've got myself a little security Batman. They'll just die if anything happens to me.
More fun ways to get extra usage out of their existing assets. I'm guessing they just use the normal, like, thug animation rigs for these guys. Hear ya. That sucks for that guy.
I won't let you destroy it, Batman.
I told you to go to your cell.
I was a fool. I thought the plants were in pain. Now I realize they were evolving, growing stronger. And now we'll grow together.
Big cool plant boss.
You cannot beat Mother Nature, but she can destroy you.
grabbing and
Caught
pulling.
like a bat in a trap.
Advance for that. Oh, you just have to hit her when she's revealed? Okay, I see. Less complicated than I thought it was to be. Dodge the orbs, essentially.
I am stronger than you, little man.
I should just die because I'm already out of health. Let's go. Go ahead and finish me off. It's fine.
You're nothing but food now, Batman.
Yeah, that's good.
You're dead and...
Gotham will be mine.
If you rank the bosses in this, I think the Scarecrow sequences are obviously the best. Croc's okay, although it could maybe it could either be shorter or have more things to change it up.
My plans will tear you and your precious stuff.
I think the Titan guys are the worst. They use it so much. I just quick throw. Yes, I can. Yeah, very video game pause. Guess they had already set up the little orbs because you see them from the regular plants all the time, so they don't come out of nowhere. Hard to get that throw and not take a hit there. Oh, thought I was safe there. Had to double roll, I guess. Oh, it's a cool animation.
Give in to a more powerful force, Batman.
Shit. Lame. Thought I had that, but I guess the auto target didn't work out. I'm gonna die. I think every time she gets me with that, she gets to do another rotation of it too. Rolled into one, which is annoying. I'm allowed to just like sprint here instead of rolling. That's easier. Oh, really? Seems like you're right. Come on, trying.
Don't do it, Batman!
I'm quite sure it's not going to destroy you. I'm supposed to be hitting it the whole time, okay.
He's trying to hurt me.
Thanks for that tip. I did not know that.
You cannot beat Mother Nature, but she can destroy you. I need help here, boys.
I like the animation of them spawning in there. That's fun.
Save me from the evil bats. Feeling
Shit.
the pressure?
Caught me mid takedown. Rude. Shit. Once I just start that whole thing over. Hey, I got rid of all of the vines. It's fun. Start taking the defense upgrades, so I don't have to repeat fights like that.
So get your ass over to the cell block, or you'll miss your final surprise.
Go to the party. Another way to get over there then. There's not a lot of particularly interesting side content, right, other than the Riddler trophies. No, it's just the trilogy. They don't attack you, that's fun. I am, yeah.
If your name's not on the list, you ain't going in. Let's see, A, no, that's not right. So B, Bane. Ah, here it is, Batman. Hey.
That's fun.
Like you're the guest of honor. Give him a big welcome, guys.
Good set piece. Oh, first person view. I guess this was first person view the first time I came here, right? Pretty spooky.
Are you excited, Bats? I mean, we've been building up to this point all night. Don't tell me you've not been looking forward to it. I know I have. Surprise! Everyone always said I should be in television. You don't want to miss this, really. It'll be a blast. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I need to find somewhere else to go. Robin Undid added as main plus extras. Probably for the second two games. There's more significant side content in those, right? Okay. I won't worry about it too much in this one. I've been trying to do side stuff when it comes up. But... Oh, is this the actual end? I didn't realize I was that close.
Why didn't you stop Batman? Me? It was your plan, you goofy clown. I'm sending you back to the ventriloquist where you belong.
Batman Return to Arkham, whatever is in those games.
You had to spoil everything, didn't you? Beating up Bane, feeding Scarecrow to Croc, slapping around Harley, my hobby, by the way, and ruining all my lovely Venom plants.
It's over, Joker.
Over? Why, my dear
okay.
delusional Dark Knight,
I didn't know.
It hasn't even begun.
This is when I was first starting to push back against bundling in general as a way to get ultra long games onto permanent game slots. Ow. So is there that much optional content in City? That the main plus extras playthrough would be that much content? I was just looking at the 41-hour or whatever estimate and thinking that seems insane, given that this game's like 12. Ouch. Yeah, one is 44 hours, which City must be like 3 times as big as this game? I can always look back at the SP and refund if necessary. But... check the old discussion about adding it.
22.5. Yeah, so that's why I thought it was... I thought Return to Arkham was just at least 3 games, but I see what you mean, that it's just the one. Oh, come on. Dodge over him. Very likely for something annoying like that to happen, it seems like. It's one down. I do think to some extent having the final boss be a big brawl does fit for the way the game has led up to this point, so I'm not like mad about it. But... Shit.
That loser didn't stand a chance! I mean, look at me! Why didn't you stop Batman? Me? It was your plan, you goofy.
Skip here. Primary objective has to be avoiding those dashes, I think. Which is hard to do because the computer wants to keep, like, pathing into... When you go to dodge, it tries to dodge over an enemy. There's one nearby. And if you try to attack the enemies... You'll get caught in a position where you can't block that, like right there. When you're piloting them like that, they have to hit a certain minimum number of dudes. Or do a certain amount of health of damage, I guess. Just gotta finish him off now. I think I get invuln during that. Not that guy.
Nicely done, Bats. You deserve a prize. Your old pal, Commissioner Gordon. Say, he looks all run down. Let's pep him up. No!
Yeah, I see you have to get 100% in both games for it to even get close to 40 hours, so... And I'm trying to find the old discussion here. Bane Batman.
We're gonna have some fun now, kiddies. You're trying to resist the change. That's not fair. Come on, get in. So, you want to play hardball, Bats, do you? Your call. Tickle, tickle. No. Oh, you're ruining my big night. Months of planning down the crapper. I just wanted to bring down your grim facade and for once let you see the world as I see it, giggling in a corner and bleeding. But you've denied me even that. I have nothing to live for.
Now, Robinson added this to the spreadsheet in like 2021 as a bundle. Was originally looking to try to bundle multiple games, and I said, well, it's going to be like a pre-released combination if it's going to be that long. And the bundle time ended up being 44 hours, which there's no way. Unless if City is a gigantic game. Tracking down the significant side content at the end of Arkham Asylum feels like blood from a stone. I'll probably just need to end up doing a refund, I guess. I don't think I checked the how long to beat numbers at the time it got added.
Something to talk about. Two freaks in a fight to the death. And for one night only, please welcome our special guest referee. Oh, come on! Change! Get crazy. It's the only way to beat me. You know you want to. Never. You wasted the antidote on yourself? Now that's funny.
It is a pretty Batman thing to do.
Hysterical! But you still spoil my fun, and for that, I'll paint Arkham with your blood. Let's get ready to tango!
Hey, thanks for that.
You'll lose, and everyone will see. Ah! Excuse me, Bats. In you come, boys. I've softened them up for you.
Definitely okay with the final fight having a big crowd of enemies. It's like the whole combat system they designed here.
Enjoy your evening. It will be your last. When I'm done here, I will march on Gotham flanked by an army of brutal monsters. Sounds like fun, doesn't it?
I have to like use that in some way. Select Batclaw. I see. It's fun.
Give him a kicking for me, boys. I think that was my round. Don't you, old man?
At least some of them have guns for this.
I'll give you something for the morning news, Gotham. What are you doing? When I get out of this,
Yes.
give me a best shot, Bats. It won't kill you to smile, Bats.
Ouch.
Hey, where you? I'm out, Bats. My people need.
Now we're gonna get weapons and then guns, probably.
I'm out of it. I've got a city to address.
Yeah. Didn't actually remember that, but it seems like the natural thing to do.
So, Mr. Referee, how was that round, please? Jack Ryder, can you hear me? Got a message for all my adoring fans in Gotham. More newscasters? For little me. I'm flattered. This won't stop me. You'll die for this, Bats. Bring it on.
Yeah, it might be pre-forums. I can look it up here in a second. It does say main plus extras, but I'm looking on main plus extras for Return to Arkham here, and the longest time is 29 hours in the notes section.
Tear him a new one for me. Look out!
He's getting guns. Okay.
I think that was my round.
It's amusing that they weren't doing that before. It's being good sports, I guess. Can't really see weapons with this. Okay.
Hello! You in the cockpit! Are you getting my good side? Better.
Go quick.
Ow! What are you doing? I can take it. I can take anything you throw at me, Bats. You can't beat me. I'm actually going to win. Ready for the next round?
Always.
What?
I'll never let you win. Never.
Excuse me. I guess Harley Quinn and Catwoman DLC are 4 hours combined. Does that sound about right?
I'm fine, Barbara.
Plus 23 for city main plus extras.
Doctors are treating the injured.
27 plus.
Take some time. All super criminals are back in custody. Quite a mess in there. And the venom-enhanced inmates are returning to normal. Though for some, the process can be quite painful.
Dad, how are you doing?
I'll survive. See you tonight, Barbara. Shame about your car. Can I give you a ride?
I see.
Thanks, Jim, but I have one on the way.
Get some rest. You deserve it.
I like this game a lot. I really don't like that final boss fight. I mean, I guess I like that you get to do a big giant brawl one more time, but I don't know what you would do for like a satisfying Joker fight, but him getting righted out and getting pulled off the ledge 3 times, ain't it? Yeah. I think I left with having a like vaguely negative taste in my mouth when I played this game last time, like 15 years ago. Because the final boss was so underwhelming and the rest of the game was so good. But the game's really good. I mean, you say it's like super important. It's very fun. I like the structure of the game. You're right. I think it is more, if Metroidvania is like a spectrum and like, you know, Super Metroid is as Metroid as you can get, and Tomb Raider 2013 is like mildly Metroid adjacent. It's definitely closer to Super Metroid, but I think all the gadgets are cool. I think the storytelling is cool. I think the individual set pieces are fun. The weakest part is probably the boss fights, but even the boss fights are generally okay. They could have been as outstanding as the Scarecrow one. I guess the Scarecrow stuff like sets a really high expectation that doesn't really ever get matched by any of the other boss content in the game, which is too bad. I'd almost rather Scarecrow be the main villain in this, right? Because you could have a really crazy, fucked up final encounter at the end. I guess they wanted to do Joker because Joker, right? I'm excited to see City. I guess what I'll just end up doing is we'll beat City. I'll take the normal, like, did we come within 80% of the how long to beat estimate? And if we're like significantly under 80%, I'll issue a partial refund for anything on there. I thought that for it to be so long, it must have been like 3 games. I guess look at Arkham City is quite a bit more robust than this one, right? The base estimate for Arkham City is about 1.5 times as long as this one. And it sounds like the side content is much more worth pursuing in that one. This game, I think it still holds up. I think the battle system, a lot of the imitators haven't quite recreated the magic. I liked Spider-Man. I think that Spider-Man very much feels like it's trying to be Arkham Asylum with its combat system. I don't know, I feel like this one is a little bit more simple. There's less crazy combos. It fits Batman better, I guess, because Spider-Man is supposed to be kind of like a smart fighter, so it makes sense that he has all these like Devil May Cry combos to do different things. But I think Spider-Man making it more complex also kind of puts you in the problem where it's pretty rewarding to just kind of stick to one thing that's really effective all the time. And it tries to reward you for like changing up your combat by giving you a variety bonus like this one does. But it never feels quite as visceral as this one does. So I'm interested to see if they like significantly iterate on the combat formula or really what even's going to change going into City, because I think I left this one with such a bad taste in my mouth from the final boss fight that I just never tried any of the sequels, even though I've heard a lot of them are pretty good. Gotcha. I think what's interesting is like Paul Dini et al. Like, I think they shine when it comes to the parts of this story and game that would translate to an episode of a cartoon. They're not as great when it comes to like incidental game dialogue. There are some scenes like the lines they have some of the henchmen say when they're afraid of you are pretty good. But there's a lot of like, okay, this is a video game, so we can't, you know, encounter the enemy in the way you would in a movie or pacing in a TV show. So we have to have them like taunt you. And that gets kind of cheesy and bad, you know, and kind of detracts from the atmosphere. But there's more of that towards the end of the game. I think the first half is quite a bit stronger than the second half, as is true for a lot of AAA games. They start to kind of come apart at the seams toward the end. The combat improves with each game. That's cool. It makes me wonder if they had bigger aims for Croc, Poison Ivy, and Joker at the end. 'Cause you do kind of get like 3 boss fights basically back to back, all in the space of like an hour. And like the look of the Poison Ivy boss is really cool, but the actual way you fight her is kind of video gamey isn't the right word, because it's fine if it's video gamey. Hey. Okay, is everything okay?
Yeah. But things are good. But we have to do everyone.
Andrew is doing an experiment to explode something, and it's kind of stressful.
Yeah, we those 2 problems I told you about yesterday, we fixed them.
Good. Happy to hear it.
So we fixed those problems, and now we're just very last bit.
Your stress level has gone down?
Yeah. Yeah, because we have to get 2, they're about 80 meters long path.
Yeah.
And we have to get each of them matched.
Sure.
So my calculations were off by about half a meter. 50. I'm calling that pretty fucking.
Nice work.
But I'm getting lunch dinner.
Yeah, if you get me the nachos.
I'm gonna go right now.
I'll put them in the air fryer or something. Yeah, I know what you meant, this name. Yeah, it's like you could definitely like put any wireframe of flavor on top of the Poison Ivy fight, right? Like the plant poison balls could be fireballs, right? The vines on the ground that grab you could just be fire you're not supposed to stand in, or ice, or anything else. That's it.
Oh, also, I had a headache. Bad, but the access Tylenol.
Oh, I'm happy to hear it.
So I did.
I think Scarecrow feels like Scarecrow. Like, you couldn't just port that into any other game. I guess you could, but the fact that it's like a fear hallucination is why it works. Croc kind of works because he's like in the sewer, I guess, and he pops out of the water and chases you, but the way you deal with him is too simple, I think. I kind of wish the game integrated the challenges, because I do have positive memories. When I played this 15 years ago, I'm pretty sure I was like still in I'm gonna 100% every game I play until I die mode. So I seem to remember doing a challenge mode where you had to do the stealth missions, and it like actively required you to use all of the different like takedown methods. I wish the game came up with more like excuses to do that. I guess what they're going for is like, oh, we're gonna give you this little room and we're gonna give you 10 ways to take all the guys out and do whatever feels cool, man. But like doing the inverted takedown, and then whenever they get distracted from each other, just like glide kicking and knocking one down and just kind of being really patient, turns out to be really effective, even if it's not as fun. I guess I'd like to have a mix of the two. I'd like there to be some encounters where it's like we expect you to use this gadget and only this gadget for some arbitrary reason we came up with, right? Here, we're going to have a little bit more freedom to do whichever one you want. We're going to give you 3 or 4 options. But it feels like if you're not doing the challenge modes, then on a lot of those encounters, you're missing like 80% of the content, unless if you're like specifically seeking out all of the secret vents and
explodable walls and that sort of a thing. It's a really long credit scene. Right. Yeah, I also didn't get a lot of the benefit out of like MGS5, where like I think the whole pitch with that is like, oh my god, there's a million things you can do. And it's like, well, I can also just like crawl around and shoot guys with my tranq gun, and that's really effective. Having missions where you have to be lethal or whatever, right, is probably good for a game like that. Suddenly concerned that I don't have City installed. I'm gonna find out here in a second. Oh, we made it to the end, okay. Give me some time to get Arkham City set up here. I'll be back. Well, there's a post-credit scene. But we watched. Oh, shit. I feel like that would be bad if Killer Croc got Titan. Be back in a bit.